So, niche designer, Middle Eastern perfumes. Here's my review.
Hola friends, mi gente, ¿cómo están? Espero que muy bien. How are you doing? Friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying a very nice evening. My evening is going well. It's very relaxed. Let's just find some peace and some joy with our perfumes. Friends, the video that I filmed prior to this one was showing you the orders that I picked up from Sephora, the fragrances that I bought for the, what is this? Like, I don't know. The perfumes that I picked up during the Sephora spring sale. So today I want to talk about the perfumes I picked up from Ulta's. I don't know if that was a flash sale. I don't know what that was. I had not even been aware of it. And then one of my friends on the gram, she mentioned on her stories that Ulta was coming for Sephora and decided to say, hey, we got 20% off too. And I was like, oh, really? Especially since Ulta has a way better reward program. So I went and I did some damage. Not as badly as I did at Sephora, pero Ulta had their sale too, their 20% off sale. Now, there are 3 things here that I think I picked up at Sephora, but I forgot to talk about them. So they are here though. But let me show you what I picked up from Ulta and using that 20% off coupon. I got to use it twice. I placed an order online and then I also picked up in store. First, let me show you a gift with purchase that I got. This is Philosophy. So I had picked up a Philosophy perfume. I returned it. It to me was not good at all. And it's very well liked. I think it's called Fresh Cream, but I didn't get anything but literally like pure alcohol. And I was like, absolutely not. And I returned it, even though I try my best not to return perfumes. But to me, there was something wrong with that blend. It was very poor. But they let me keep the gift of purchase, which is this cute bag. It's like a puffer jacket bag. How cute is that? And then 2 little Philosophy minis. So we have Radiant Grace. I love these tiny little minis. They're so adorable. Radiant Grace and Amazing Grace, which I think is pretty old, right? They've had this one for a while. So yeah, I got these 2 cute little minis. It's such a shame. I was looking forward to Fresh Cream. I think that's what the perfume was, because I've heard such nice things, and there is absolutely no way that folks are smelling what I smelled and are calling that a really nice scent. I think maybe there was something wrong with the bottle that I got, because it gave me a migraine. Like, it just was very poor. So I returned that. But friends, let me show you what I picked up as far as mists. So I picked up the 3 mists from Sol de Janeiro, and we have Danza Mística, Flor Mística, and Agua Mística. So these I think are limited edition, right? And they're little Mística set. Now, I like these. Do I think they're anything to really write home about? I don't think so. I think I have stuff in my, you know, my Bath and Body and my Vicky's that to me smell like these, but they are very nice. Let's see. So the first one is Danza Mística. And I really enjoy Sol de Janeiro. My favorite of theirs is 59, the violet one, which I need to find in a perfume. Actually, I think I found like an indie house that makes a perfume of Sol de Janeiro's 59. So I really need to get my nose on that. But yeah, here we have Danza Mística. I'm thinking that it's pronounced danza because you remember Don Omar. Danza kuduro, la mano arriba. Cintura sola. So I'm thinking it's danza. Anyway, this is nice. This one is Purple Fig, warm vanilla, and sandalwood. You really get that sandalwood, and something that to me smells again like tea. Tea note. They're not mentioning any tea, but there's something here that smells to me almost like a green type of leafy tea with purple fig, vanilla, and sandalwood. It's nice. That's Danza Mística. Up next, I'm running through these perfume girly papers, y'all. Up next is Flor Mística. Nice spray on these. This one, you see, like this one is so nice, pero te digo, I have to have this in here somewhere. This one is orange blossom, flamingo flower, and golden musk. I'm gonna need to look up what is a flamingo flower. That sounds very pretty, but I don't know what that is. Orange, it smells orangey, a nice powdery type of musk. It's a fluffier musk, you know, and whatever a flamingo flower is, yeah, floral orange. It's pretty, but again, nothing revolutionary, to be honest with you. And then the final one is Agua Mística. This one is more of an aquatic. So here we have Agua Mística. Oh, I think this is the one I like the most, to be honest with you. This one is neroli water, and neroli comes from oranges, tangerine, and salt. There's like a salty little citrus thing going on here. And a skin accord, salty skin accord. It's sweet. I like this one, even though it's citrusy. I think this one is my favorite one, to be honest with you. This is nice. Do I have anything like this? I probably do. I probably do, y'all. I'm telling you, it's nothing revolutionary. To me, 59 is revolutionary. I've been chasing after that sugar violet note in so many little violet ways, and I have not come across something like that. I'm looking at it, that's why I keep pointing over there. This is nice. So friends, yeah, those are the 3 místicas from Sol de Janeiro. They're nice, they're cute. Now, if we're gonna keep up with mists, up next is one that I have just been absolutely thrilled with. I'm trying not to use the word obsessed, you know, obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. I'm so thrilled with it. Ellis Brooklyn's Marshmallows. So I picked this up from Ulta. Sephora was out. Sephora was like, we don't have that for you. We're sorry, it's gone. Everybody's bought it up. So I was like, oh dear, but I need it. It's so pretty. And I got it from Ulta. Mi gente, when I tell you, this is so pretty. Let me look up the notes for you. So here's what's funny to me. This is Giggle Puff. This is Hufflepuff. This is Hufflepuff. That's what I was saying on the gram the other day. I'm like, wait a minute. This smells very familiar to me. And this is literally a body mist of Hufflepuff from, I don't remember the name of that brand. They're not on my radar. I would never purchase from them. But Giggle Puff from Hekayat Attar and Puffletuff from Dua. That's what this is. That's what this is. This is gorgeous. So let me look it up. This is Marshmallows, Ellis Brooklyn. So you know what's funny? The girl at Sephora, when I asked her for it, and she was like, we don't have that. We're sold out. She was like, oh yeah, that's going to be gorgeous for the fall. I could see why she would say that because this is so gourmand and beautiful for crisp fall weather. But it's absolutely, ay Dios mío, cuando yo te digo que esto es Giggle Puff, Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff, like, it is the exact same scent profile, marshmallowy, sweet, lemony, fluffy, cotton candy-ish. So the notes for Ellis Brooklyn's Marshmallows Body Mist. This one's already got a 4.2, mi gente. This is marshmallow, lemon, and peach at the top. You get such a fluffy, whipped, creamy, marshmallowy lemon here. It is so lovely, super sweet. And then middle notes are caramel, vanilla orchid, and benzoin. And the base notes are musk, Indonesian patchouli leaf. This is so nice. This is so nice. It's one of those fragrances that you're just like, I'm so glad I own it. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty mist. I like Ellis Brooklyn's mist. I have, I think at this point now, I have 3 or 4 of them. And I enjoy them all. And from Sephora, I picked up 2 of their perfumes. But yeah, this is nice. If you love Giggle Puff, Hufflepuff, you're going to love this. So, I mean, it's almost like the same thing. So pretty. It kind of also reminds me a little bit of Empire Victor. Very nice. So that is Marshmallows from Ellis Brooklyn. And that was the second part of the Ulta haul. And like I said, Ulta had that 20% off coupon. I made good use of it. Up next, friends, I picked up Your Turn by Billie Eilish. Here is the box. Now, let me tell you something. This is another one that when I saw it, I love Billie Eilish. I absolutely love her music. She's such a cool kid. Like, she's so awesome. And I love her original Eilish perfume. But when I saw this, Silva, and I saw the bottle. I was like, I'm not buying that just because I think it's so ugly. And then I went in store and I smelled it at Ulta and I was like, wait a minute, this is gorgeous. And the bottle is so pretty. In real life, it's like these folks can't get a good picture of this bottle because it's actually quite pretty. The perfume is supposed to look like dye, like playing dye, you know, like roll the dice. Where is my, you know, yo te digo, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to me. I've been a little all over the place, mi gente, but I am trying to get myself together. With God's help and grace, I'll be right as rain in a little bit. Anyway, mi gente, this is Billie Eilish, Your Turn. Mira qué bonito. Mira qué bonito se ve en persona. In real life, it's so pretty. First of all, it's reflective, so you can see your image in it, right? But it's also see-through, so it's gorgeous. Like you could see the little pipette in there. Do you see it? Right? And it's still reflective, but it's entirely see-through. Absolutely gorgeous. And then here it says, your turn, right? This is the top. It's a little awkward to take off, and also a little awkward to remember how to put it back on because you have to put it back on a specific way. Ah, so nice. I do believe this leans slightly masculine. I have not done an all-day wear. Let me read you the notes. Like I said, I'm just going over my haul. So just trying to do something light and keep it nice and simple. Anyway, Your Turn, released this year. The top notes are cardamom, ginger, and bergamot. So we have a spicy, clean citrus at the top. Middle notes are coconut water, night blooming jasmine, and peach. Base notes are Australian sandalwood, musk, and ISO-E super. But this is very spicy, woody, beautiful. It's very nice. It kind of, again, has the same feel also of like Somebody Would from Fleur, you know. I definitely would say this is unisex, leaning slightly masculine. This is going to be gorgeous in the fall. I think you can still wear it in the spring, particularly in the evenings when it's still cool out. But yeah, that's Billie Eilish, Your Turn. Up next, let's get into Snif, right? So from Snif, they just released these new body mists, and I picked this one up. This is so nice. This one is called Extra Whip, but this smells so good. Oh my goodness, this is like a yummy gourmand. The notes here are cold aldehydes, icing, sugar, whipped cream accord, vanilla, a milky sandalwood, and a fluffy musk. And that's exactly what it is. This is gorgeous. This is mira. Pero para mí este es otro. This is another one that, just like marshmallows, I think this is going to shine in the fall. But this is, to me, very sweet, very gourmandy. It's lovely. Oh my goodness. It also has a warm skin scent to it. Almost like, they said fluffy musk. Something that almost kind of reminds me of like an Egyptian musk that's like, smells like skin, like warm skin. It's beautiful. These are kind of pricey. I want to say this tiny little thing was like $25. And then the bigger size is $35, I think. So I picked that up. They also dropped a new perfume. Ulta was sold out. This was the last one, mi gente. This was the last one in store. They were, when I tell you, gone. The girlies scooped these up. This is so pretty. And it actually, I wore it to bed, and it wore for a very nice, I kept smelling my hand. I'm like, oh my gosh, this smells so lovely. But I picked that up, and then they had a little set. This was the last set in store. The last one. The girls are loving it. This was $74, 20% off. It's still online, but they didn't have any more in store. And it pretty much gives you, this same one is in here repeated, so I'm giving it to my daughter. But we have Extra Whip, which is here. Berry Styles, this is a blueberry, and done beautifully. And then the final one, let's see. The final one is Hazel Split. Mi gente, these are so delicious, let me tell you. And then the little kit comes with a mini of their new perfume called Hot Cakes. And I did not think I was going to like this because I'm like, who wants to smell like a pancake? What are you talking about? They managed to turn breakfast into a beautiful perfume. They most certainly did. So yeah, for $74, you get this little, like, it's not even a travel. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Do these have the notes? Okay. So hotcakes is maple syrup, melted butter, berry compote or compote, buttermilk, pancake accord, and sugared musk. And they truly turn this into a perfume, a breakfast. It smells so nice. It is very gourmandy. Ooh, that was pretty. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have showed you how nice and airy that is. So pretty. I need this in a full size. Snif is a little expensive, mi gente. It's like $65. Snif. Snif is out here and they're like, give me all your coins. Don't make me say it again. And I very gladly. This is so pretty. Listen, when I first heard about this, that they dropped this perfume, I was like, who out there wants to smell like pancakes? Like maple syrup. But it's done so beautifully. And I'll go as far to say that this melted butter also is a salted butter because there's like a salty nature to this. This is very much spooky season to me. This is perfect for fall. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's so nice. It's very gourmand. It very much smells like maple syrup and butter and berries and buttermilk and pancakes, but it's done in such a beautiful way that it's wearable. It's gorgeous. So this is the little set, right? And then the little perfume goes in here. Ah, this is so pretty, mi gente. And the little bag is cute too. And here it says Snif. And the little bag, look how cute. It's like pancakes and maple syrup and jam and whipped cream. The other one that's in here is Berry Styles, and Berry Styles is blueberry, raspberry, lime, blue freesia, vanilla, and creamy woods. It's like a woody blueberry, gorgeous. But this blueberry is done beautifully. And then hazel split is cocoa, hazelnut spread, creamy banana, coconut, amberwood, and musk. They are all gorgeous. If you have an Ulta nearby, go in store and smell these, please, and tell me what you think. I find them all so pretty. And then also from Snif, mi gente, this is gorgeous. This is honey sweet. This is a perfume. Look how pretty this box is. It's a couple sitting on the moon. Wow. So this is a scent brought to life together with Professor Perfume. This is the second Snif perfume I have. I don't even know where the other one is, but it's also absolutely stunning. This is a gorgeous fragrance, mi gente. I would go as far as to say that I don't really have a lot of fragrances in the collection that smell anything like this. This has honey and it is done beautifully. Nothing medicinal, nothing grassy. It's just, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is so pretty. Look at this little bottle. It's got little stars. The magnetic closure is beautiful, satisfying. Let me read you the notes for this. They also have it on this box. So this is crystallized honey, broom, absolute, broom is a flower, saffron, that saffron in here with that honey. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Lavender flower, Havana wood, and vanilla bourbon. There is a spicy earthiness here. Oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous. This is niche. This is beautifully done, mi gente. That saffron is stunning, stunning. How much is this? These perfumes I think are $65, if I remember correctly. 1 fluid ounce. So, you know, but this is lovely. If you have this one in store in your Sephora, and look at the pretty little cap. It's a little couple on the moon. Oh my gosh, get your nose on this, especially if you love saffron. Ah, so pretty. So much more complex and mature and deep. Much more so than I thought it would be. Absolutely lovely. I want to buy a backup. I don't know if this is like just a collab, if it's going to go away, but I literally want to buy a backup because this is absolutely beautiful to me. So that is Snif's Honey Sweet. The final thing that I picked up is Flower Bomb Extreme. I love Flower Bomb. It's one of my signature scents, actually. I have the original one, right? But this one is Flower Bomb Extreme. This is so pretty. Let me get you the notes. Listen, mi gente, this I picked up, right? And I wore it. And I was like, wow, that's really pretty. So pretty. I already ordered the full size. It's already on its way to me. But anyway, Flower Bomb Extreme. Top note is raspberry. Middle note is rose, orange blossom, and jasmine. And the base note is vanilla bean. Oh my gosh, gente, this is so pretty. Listen, I'm torn. Which one do I want to wear to bed? This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love. I love raspberry. You get the raspberry. It's a little tart. It's not overly sweet. It's a little tart. It's got a little bit of a bite to it, right? Rose and orange. The rose here is beautiful. I envision a pink rose. I don't know if that's because of the color of the bottle. The jasmine here is sweet and creamy. The vanilla bean is sweet. Have you gotten your nose on Flower Bomb Extreme? I love it. This is gorgeous. This one launched this year. Thanks, Fragrant. So this is new. This is beautiful. Get your nose on it, especially if you love Flower Bomb. This is so nice. Oh my goodness. Anyway, mi gente. So that's the final one that I picked up from Ulta. That's my little Ulta fragrance haul. That is it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me know, were you even aware Ulta had that 20% off coupon? And if you were, did you pick up any fragrance? And if you did, what did you get? I would love to know. Mi gente, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have an awesome rest of your evening and a blessed week ahead. Se me cuidan. Take care of yourselves. Hablamos luego. We will chat soon. Y nada pues. Ciao.
I smell good. Yeah, I do. I smell good and I want you to smell good too. So